I'm going to hang out with you guys a little longer and see how this goes for me. I had a friend who's a client of mine, a patron, bought a lot of paintings over the years, dropped off some foam board. I've never used foam board before, but they liked the texture and the size. And I said, this is typically foam boards used to put a photograph on or to mount a painting, but they wanted the painting right on here. So I said, okay, I'll try it. Didn't gesso it. There's two sides to it. I selected the smoother side. I took out my colors that they typically like. They're very flexible. They tell me paint whatever I like. They'll pay me whatever I tell them. And we have a great relationship. So they wanted something for the holidays, and I said, okay, I'll work around their color scheme, which I know is in their house, and I'll figure out something. Here I tried a palette knife, which didn't work. Here I'm working with different brushes, so we'll see what happens because I've never used a foam board, but we'll try it. So I have different shades of blue, I have sage, I have white, which is their typical colors. They like a little black, which I put in here. I'm not happy with the corner here, so I'm going to probably just touch it up a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks better. And the sage here, I typically don't wash my brush, so the sage, I'm just going to add a little depth to it. And then this corner I kind of like, so I'm going to just take another brush, get a little more depth in there. As you know, I'm an intuitive painter, so sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. And sometimes we just do redos. And never having worked on foam core paper before, this is going to be very interesting. So now I need to get something to blend that because the colors aren't blended. So I take a little Kleenex, that's what I typically do with my painting, to blend. But as I said, this is a new experiment and you're here to share it with me. So I kind of like the smudgy look. One of the colors they like is gold. So take out a little gold. And then white is always good to develop contrast. I am really hard on my brushes, as you can see. I always have to get new brushes. So we'll take a little bit of white. This one's a little too stiff. There we go. Well, we'll work on this together and we'll see what happens. I am experimenting just like you are, but we'll see if we can come up with something that they like. And when you're intuitive, you just have to trust your gut. And I say that in life, and I say that in art. Just think about things, trust what your gut is telling you. It never has steered me wrong. And I think it's just good philosophy in life. It tells you a lot about people, tells you a lot about your creativity, and it helps you develop as a person. So we'll stop here for right now. And thank you for hanging out with me. This will be an experiment that we all can benefit from, I hope. Have a good day, and if you like what you see, go to joydavisart.com. Thanks.